Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Probably by now everyone knows the story of The Last of Us Part 2, what happens to Joel and everything else. And what seems to me in this case is that Neil Druckmann is just so much in a hurry to kill Joel and to give us this new heroine, which is Abby, and he just rushed it so much so that it was really a disaster. And it is also apparent that his hate for Joel is real to make him die in the first 2 hours of the game, and not only that, but tortured with a golf club and to make that motherfucker spit on him. People say that he looks like Neil Druckmann. He actually does. However, when I saw Tommy kill that motherfucker, I thought like, okay, I don't think an egomaniac like Neil Druckmann is going to put himself in that situation to be killed by Tommy, even though there is this insert thing with Abby and other things. But yeah, I just thought that it wasn't really logical, knowing that Neil Druckmann is just a mad, egocentric, egomaniac personality. And if you have been following this Neil Druckmann Naughty Dog Joel thing in YouTube, you'll notice that a lot of people have proposed much better storylines than what Naughty Dog gave us in this abomination of the story. And it is always interesting to listen to people's opinions and their versions of the story. And one of the good things that I heard and that I also thought about is that how to make Abby this character that is relatable. They probably could have made her end up into their camp, probably getting lost alone or getting attacked and saved by Joel, and then develop this character that is Abby without telling us who is she and what's her background or what's her motive for revenge. And then you keep on developing her and making her go with Ellie and Joel in those journeys, killing those zombies, and overall getting the trust and respect of Joel and Ellie, and then probably give us an ending like you choose. Again, I want to focus on this because in this game you don't choose anything, everything is imposed upon you. It is just like a film. But in video games, you know that there are a lot of video games that give you this choice, whether you do this or that, and there are results or repercussions for taking this decision or that decision. But in this game you don't have the luxury to choose, so they probably could have made us choose, hey, do you wanna kill Joel at the end or do you wanna save him? We see this character that is Abby, and then she was well developed, and we think, yeah, probably Joel killed her father, something like that. But no, nothing of the sort happens. They don't even try to make a good story and to put you in, for example, a dilemma to think, yeah, who is really right and who is wrong here. Rather, they just take Abby, who is saved by Joel and Tommy multiple times before going to that building and witnessing that horrible scene of Joel getting tortured by a golf club, and seeing that Abby has no remorse whatsoever doing that. She just wants to get her revenge. And you see those other characters, those NPCs that helped her, actually I think they deserve death as well, because it's just the cycle of the revenge. And talking about the revenge is bad according to Naughty Dog, but it is only bad if Ellie gets her revenge for Joel. But if Abby gets revenge for her father against Joel, revenge is okay then. So yeah, you see the double standards, you see the hypocrisy, and overall the story is just a failure. It's just a mess. You get to get revenge from all of those characters, but when you get to the real culprit, or the biggest culprit, that is Abby, you tell her, okay, just go. And they want fans to accept that without questioning, and they want them to give them $60 or more, depends on the version of the game that you buy, and they want us just to be like this sheep who don't question anything that the game industry is doing. No, we pay for that game, and it is with our money that you make games, Naughty Dog and any other company. So we have a say in this, and I think people should start talking a lot with their pockets rather than just talking in the internet and buying the games en masse. And I assure you, if this game sells very well, so well that it covers the expenses and gives Sony and Naughty Dog a huge margin, they're just going to make something very similar, if not worse, in the future, because they will say, okay, people are just shouting like that, but there are no real repercussions. They're just shouting and angry, but they're buying our games. And in this case of this game, The Last of Us Part 2, you shouldn't buy this game. You should boycott this game if you think the story is bad, if you think that Neil Druckmann is just an egomaniac who ruined The Last of Us franchise. Of course, if you like the game, that's your problem. I'm not going to impose choices on you. But if you really think that this game sucks, you shouldn't buy it at all. You shouldn't give Naughty Dog any time. Some people would probably buy a used copy, which is okay, because there is no money that's going there to Naughty Dog. So probably someone buys a game, plays it, they don't like it, or whatever the case may be, and then they sell it to someone else. That someone else plays the game again, and then they sell their copy to someone else, so on and so forth. And in that circle, we get so little copies distributed around, sold and bought, with little to no money going to Naughty Dog. And that's a much better solution if you feel so inclined to play this game. Anyway, this was just my opinion. What's your opinion about this? If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I will talk to you again soon. Have a good one.